Good morning, Northridge Kindergarten. Miss Scudiero here with another math lesson. I'm here today to catch you up on what we did this morning in math. Yesterday we worked on short and tall, and this morning in math we worked on lesson 4, feet, which is short and long. So let's get started, boys and girls. Today in math we will compare the length of a foot to objects to see if they are longer or shorter. Let's listen to this book by Dr. Seuss. Okay, friends, so that's the end. I hope you enjoyed our Dr. Seuss read aloud. So what I want you to do is I want you to try to tell someone you're with the answer to these questions. How might it look different if we measured with our foot? So let's think about it, friends. Our foot is horizontal, which means it is across. Look at your foot. If you use your foot to measure something, how would it be different than if you measured, say, with a ruler standing up vertically? I want you to think about that. I'll give you a second to think and tell them. You should have told them that if you use your foot, we are measuring how long something is versus how tall something is. Now, would we be measuring how tall something was? No, we would not be, friends, because our foot lays down. So when we're laying something down, we're measuring the length, which is the same as how long it is. How is measuring how long an object is the same as measuring how tall an object is? How is it different? I want you to think about that now. I just gave you the answer to one of those. I want you to think and tell someone you are with. You should have told them the similarity is that when you're measuring, no matter if you're measuring how tall something is, boys and girls, how long something is, you always need to start at the same point, which is at the end of the object. Remember, we don't want to start in the middle, which is so important. And it's different because when you're measuring how tall something is, you're measuring upwards. Whereas if you're measuring the length, you are measuring long, which is lying down. Let's look at this picture now. If we notice the crayon starts at the middle of the foot, not at the heel. And remember, boys and girls, when we are measuring anything, can we start in the middle of an object or the middle of our measuring point? No, that's correct. We must always start at the starting point. So in this picture, it is correct. We started at the back of the heel. So it shows the measurement is the crayon is 4 inches, which means it is shorter than the foot. It is very important to start at the back of the heel, friends, or at the bottom of what you are measuring, both of them at the same starting point, so that you get an accurate measurement and know which one's short or long. For your independent work today, what I want you to do is take a picture of your foot next to an object that is shorter and longer than your foot. Then I want you to go on Seesaw, remember, on your student account, and you're going to tell me if that object is shorter or longer than your foot. When you go on Seesaw, you'll see two assignments. One says today's date and says shorter, and the other one says longer. So you're going to submit your shorter picture in the shorter assignment and your longer picture in the longer assignment. Well, that's all for today, friends, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have a great evening.